A super fertile mom conceived a second baby just 4 weeks after getting pregnant with her first and didn't realize until after the infants were born. So she gave birth to her daughters August 2020, initially believing they were twins, but the midwives were like, what the hell? Because one of them was 4 pounds, 2 ounces, and the other one was much heavier at 6 pounds, 1 ounce. So the doctors, after kind of like doing tests or whatever, determined that the girls were actually conceived a month apart due to super fetation, like fetus, but fetation, super fetation. A phenomenon whereby a second pregnancy occurs shortly after the first one.
Wild.
Superfetation is so rare in humans that there are only about 10 confirmed cases. So it's like not something that happens.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen.
But that would be crazy.
That'd be cool. God, that'd be so cool if like you were that kid. Hopefully she like turns out, or the kids turn out like fine.
Yeah, the kids are fine. Like,
okay. Yeah, I just didn't know if like any like complications existed or played out because of that. But you're just like, yo, you're literally like, talk about your 1 in a million. Like, I know it's hard to believe now, but like if you had that stat with your like your name, be like, I am 1 in a million.
Yeah.
I am him.
It literally says, hold on, let me pull it up. It says the chance that you'll be affected by superfetation is close to 0. Like you would be part of like
better
the
chance winning the lottery.
0.0001% or something.
God, you could get so many like cute like with your kid and be like, just hit like, you could almost, you know what I mean? Like with your kid, you could say like, God, I hit the lottery with you. Because like you're 1 in a million.
You hit the
jackpot.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
Probably odds are like more. You should buy a lottery ticket after that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That'd be insane.
Did this just happen or they?
This happened in 2020.
Okay.
But
one update on these kids.
So she said that the pregnancy was actually horrific. She had extreme morning sickness and got hospitalized 8 times in 7 weeks. Oh, apparently they didn't know that she was growing 2 babies. They couldn't work out why I was so sick. I was expecting twins, but one was bigger than the other. They had their own sacs and placentas, so they could feed when they wanted to, but the doctors couldn't work out why one twin was bigger than the other. And then they finally figured it out. Huh. Yeah, and until they came out and were like, these babies are not the same size.
Yeah, they're not twins.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much else. But the kids are doing, like, do you want to see a picture?
Yeah.
Like, they're little cuties. Look at them.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're like 3 by now?
Yeah.
Almost 3?
Yeah.
They're
nice.
Live and healthy. I would be worried about a kid being born at 4 pounds. Yeah. That's pretty... I guess preemies are usually a little bit lighter than that. But
yeah.
That's pretty small.
I was going to say it's cool. It's fucking awesome and unbelievable that in the science community, within like the medical field, there's enough of a network to connect. There's only 10 confirmed cases of this happening, but they know what it is, that they had an answer as to why this happened, and that there's only this many others that have had this happen, and they can connect them all because they didn't happen in the same place.
True. Or, I mean, the other question is, I mean, like, what if there's probably a couple people out there who it's happened to, but they didn't really know.
Yeah, and they didn't know.
Although I guess they probably would know. Like, if the doctors were able to be like, this is super weird that they're different sizes.
Yeah.
Maybe they would be able to figure it out better, but...
Yeah, eventually, but it's just, I guarantee you all these happen across the world, and you just like, just being able, having that network and the communication that, and the documentation to be able to share data and be like, oh yeah, hey, wherever this happened, I live in the other side of the world. That happened here too. Yeah,
that I wonder, that would be like a crazy connect. Like,
yeah,
I need to talk to somebody who has gone through this. Like, you know, like there's like, you know, like alcoholics can talk to other alcoholics or whatever. Like, I'm sure this is like just another type of crazy. It sounds, the way they wrapped up the article pretty much was just like, we spent a majority of the first like weeks of the after pregnancy, like in and out of the hospital, but now they're like healthy and happy.